Dave Barry here, joined by Rivals National Recruiting Director Mike Farrell. Mike, it's the most wonderful time of the year right now for us. Signing day is right around the corner. We got the coaching hires going on in full swing. One of those hires in particular that we're going to talk about right now is Mike Norvell going to Florida State from Memphis. What was your reaction to that hire?
Yeah, I think it's a good hire. Obviously, early in the process, there were a lot of rumors about Bob Stoops and some others, and you always have to dream big, shoot high. But I think Mike Norvell is going to be a really good solution for them because he's a good offensive coach. He's a good offensive mind. He's obviously an energetic guy. I think his press conference was extremely impressive, and that's just his personality coming out. And he coaches kids up too. I mean, at Pitt and Arizona State and in Memphis, they weren't getting 4 and 5 star kids. They were getting kids that needed to be coached up and needed to play like 4 stars when they were ranked as 2 and 3 stars. And at Florida State, he's obviously going to be able to pick and choose a lot more than he did at Memphis. But he's making some good moves. I mean, keeping Odell Higgins is terrific. He's a tremendous recruiter. He's a good coach. Kids love him. Kenny Dillingham is coming on board. He's a young, energetic guy who's also going to get after recruiting. I think he's going to surround himself with a very strong recruiting staff. Recruiting will take care of itself. As a hire, though, as a head football coach who can take this program, this once proud program, from these last 2 awful years and take them in the next direction, I think Norvell's a good hire for that.
Well, you mentioned the recruiting aspect of it, and obviously he's in the state of Florida where it's a recruiting hotbed. So how do you think he will do going up against, Florida and Miami?
Yeah, this is the thing, Florida and Miami. Obviously, Florida is in the best shape right now with Dan Mullen there, coming off of a very successful season. Really no problems. But Dan Mullen's not a dynamic recruiter. They do well in recruiting, but he's also a guy like Norvell who develops players and turns threes into 4 stars. But I think Florida's in a good situation. I think Florida State's probably in the next best situation because I think Norvell will do very well there. And I think Manny Diaz at Miami is third in the state there. The biggest problem, of course, is not the in-state teams. It's the Kirby Smarts and Nick Sabans of the world and Ed Orgerons who go in there and Dabo Swinney's who come in there and take away in-state talent. And that's going to be interesting to see if there's now sort of an uptick in kids staying home. Maybe Norvell can bring that to Florida State, which will help bring it to Florida. And, because kids want to play each other and there'll be some more pride in staying home at Florida to play for some of these programs. So we'll see. Those are the biggest threats from outside, but inside it's Florida, Florida State, and Miami for me right now.
All right. Well, Mike, thanks for your time. Let's remind everybody for all the latest surrounding this hire, everybody can go to warchant.com for more information.